Imagine playing a game where every character actually feels real. Not just those NPCs that interact with you, but actually feel like other human players, whether it be enemies or even your own teammates that you can actually talk with, interact with, and give them orders. AI agents will soon be able to make decisions just like human players and completely evolve the gaming experience. So does this sound like sci-fi to you? Well, believe it or not, it is actually happening right now in the world of gaming, and the future is here. Today, we're diving into how AI agents are already revolutionizing blockchain-based gaming, bringing unprecedented intelligence and autonomy to the virtual worlds we love. In this video, we're going to be taking you through 5 projects that are already doing incredible things, ranging from completely revolutionizing what you're doing with NPCs, all the way to actually having other characters in your team that you can talk with and give them orders that they will execute for you just by using your voice and giving them voice commands. Welcome back to Funjible Games. I'm your host, Mike, and together, let's dive into these amazing projects in the AI agent gaming space. AI agents are not just enhancing games, they're reshaping the entire blockchain gaming ecosystem. First, let's quickly look into what AI agents are. Think of them as smart virtual characters or bots powered by artificial intelligence. Unlike NPCs that follow script behavior, AI agents can learn, remember, and adapt, creating more immersive and unpredictable gameplay. In crypto gaming, these agents often run on decentralized networks, allowing players to own, trade, and interact with them in unique ways. This is the foundation of a more interactive and player-driven metaverse. Our first project is Inworld AI, and they're actually bringing NPCs to life. Picture an actual battle scenario where you're going through, maybe it's a tight quarter area, and you want someone to scout ahead of you. You could send an AI agent in a drone and communicate with them on what's ahead of you. You could also have a map area or dungeon ahead of you, and let's say there's 10 enemies, but realistically, you could only kill 2 or 3 by yourself before you died. With other AI agents beside you, you could physically use your voice and be like, okay, you Agent 1, take out the blue and red character, Agent 2, take out the green and purple character, and I'll take out the 2 in the middle. And just simply by using your voice and then giving a command 3, 2, 1, execute, they will do it all at the same time, and you'll wipe out all the enemies before they even know what hit them. In fact, just look at this clip here where it's done in real time.
Snowman on your mark.
On my mark, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Do you even surge, bro?
And that's not all. Imagine an AI agent that remembers your past interactions and evolves its personality based on how you treat it and communicate with it. As you can see from that clip, this is real and already happening, and it's just getting started and already so good. In just a few short years, this is going to be mainstay in so many games, and these projects are here to stay. For instance, Inworld AI, they've already raised over $67 million in funding, and that's coming from massive industry players like Meta, LG Technologies, and even Disney. They've also partnered with other big players like Ubisoft and Microsoft, which shows the potential for mass adoption. For crypto gamers, Inworld AI could redefine how characters behave in blockchain games, turning simple bots into memorable companions. Just imagine games like Illuvium or Citizen Conflict, or even bigger like Fortnite or even Battlefield, where there's a massive arena and you can give instructions to other AI agents to fulfill your bidding as you focus on your own task. It just gives so much more depth to not only the individual in-your-face gameplay, but creating missions where you actually can talk to autonomous characters, where you give them voice instructions and they carry out everything you need to complete a broader mission. Next up, we have Virtual's protocol and their game framework. This is a modular system where AI agents can autonomously plan and make decisions based on context and goals. And for those that don't know, it already powers 30% of the top AI agents on Virtual's protocol. It's developed by AI researchers from Imperial College London's Adaptive Robotics Lab with PhDs in AI, robotics, and 5+ years with AI and data science. Its components include Game Cloud, rapid low-code agent deployment for quick market market entry, and the game SDK, deep customization for AI-powered trading, commerce, and gaming. So whether you know code or not, but you want to start getting into the development side of things, you can actually head over to their website and actually test out the game framework. In fact, there's a whole series on the Virtuals YouTube, so you can go and follow along, learn what they're doing, and see if this is something that you actually want to mess around with yourself. As you've seen on the news or on your Instagram reel feed, there's so much fear of everybody losing their jobs to AI and AI agents, but if this interests you, why not now, while it's still early, mess around with these AI agents, creating your own, and in just a short year or two, you'll be the expert, no fear of losing your job, and actually being able to develop fun games for everyone to play. Next, we've got Goat Gaming, AI agents in competitive play. Have you ever played a Telegram game, absolutely loved one aspect of it, but didn't really like the monotonous grinding of another one? Well, very soon you'll have the ability to have your own AI agent do the tasks that you don't want to do, and you focus on the part of the game that you want to. Or let's say there's a new airdrop coming up like Hamster Combat, and you don't want to simply tap your own finger there the whole time. You'll have agents that'll be able to do that for you. With Goat, there's AI agents that can compete in games autonomously through their AlphaGoat system. These AI agents can play games on their own, earn rewards, and participate in competitive scenes. This opens up exciting possibilities for players who want to engage with AI teammates or opponents that learn and improve, making competitions more challenging and fun. So what makes Goat Gaming so special? Well, very on, they noticed the correlation between Telegram's user base. It wasn't all just for messaging. Very quickly, as we saw after Notcoin, we saw the explosion of Telegram users being interested in other things, whether it be bots or a lot of people wanting to play games. And what they've done is they realized that they can piggyback on this also and get a hold of all those users who actually want to use something like this. So given that there's already over 5 million active users, they've raised 15 million from Ton Ventures and Spartan Group and others, and it's a 24/7 automatic engine for Telegram-based games that is designed to earn while you sleep, no-code AI, and generate revenue streams. And if you're into NFTs or that future potential, Goat Gaming also has an NFT collection that you can check out for yourself. Next, we have SOVRUN Autonomous Worlds on Layer 2. Now, this team is from BreederDAO, and they're focusing on what can be done on Layer 2. The focus is AI-driven gaming and digital worlds. And what's unique is their vision of autonomous game worlds that evolved based on player actions and AI agents. For this one, it's giving the power to the gamers. So as you're interacting in a sandbox or a unique world, you'll actually be able to enhance and develop that world as you play. Let's say it's a version of chess. Well, they have the parameters for that chess game, but then you and your peers or AI agents can modify it as you see fit. So for instance, in the example they provided, all of a sudden it becomes a 3-person chessboard where you have to learn new rules and play chess among each other, but 3 people at a time. There's also that Star Trek, 3, 4, 5D chess, but that's just in the chess game. You'll have so many options to interact and develop your own world within their ecosystem. SOVRUN's off to a great start. They've already produced over 150,000 digital assets across games like Axie Infinity, Pegaxie, Aperon, Photo Finish Live, and have generated 20 mil in revenue. And while this project is still in its early phases, what BreederDAO have done to become SOVRUN and focus on an area that's actually needed, and already working with games like Axie Infinity, this one is definitely one to keep your eye on. And for our final project on this impressive list, we have NRN Agents, which are training AI through gameplay. This project is focusing on building agents that will have reinforcement learning. So as they do tasks, they'll be able to learn how to do them repeatedly. And the future goals of this would not only be in traditional gaming, but in esports as well. And another really interesting thing that they're focused on, this is more for the game developers or the game company themselves, is providing permanent player liquidity as a service. Now, that's just a fancy term to say they will provide bots that don't feel like bots. They'll actually be AI agent players where once they've learned enough, they'll be able to compete with their own unique abilities, just like another human would. So let's say right now, for instance, in Fortnite, when you see a bot, you know it's a bot because they're really bad. They might not shoot at you sometimes, they miss horribly, And that's to fill the lobbies. And that's so important because there's nothing worse than a battle royale where it's just 5 human players and then a bunch of AI bots that don't really do anything. Sure, maybe it's good as a beginner, but once you get competitive, it's really boring. So in this case, imagine where there's, let's say, only 10 people can go on the server, but there's supposed to be 40. Sure, you've got those 10 humans, but those other 30 AI agents actually have their own personalities, their own skill set that they've developed over time and mapped to a certain competitive level. So they're not impossible to beat, but they're way more difficult and challenging than a bot would be, just like facing off another human. So while it's still early, that's the end goal, and they're focused on both virtual gameplay and robotic environments. They're best known for their flagship platform, AI Arena, and NRN enables players to train AI agents, engage in PvP battles, and merge competitive gaming with AI skill development. So why are NRN agents important? They're builders of AI Arena, a browser-based PvP platform. They've already raised $11 million from Paradigm and Framework Ventures, and they have a token, Neuron NRN, which is currently live on major platforms. Now, even though we're just in the beginning of AI agent gameplay, we're quickly seeing this technology evolve much faster than possible, so very soon you'll be able to interact and play with these agents. And just like you saw with Inworld AI in the very beginning, it's amazing what you can do already just using your voice talking to the AI agent players in the game. And to go a little further, watch that video for yourself because it's so cool seeing what you can do already. This technology makes games smarter, more immersive, and truly player-driven. From Inworld's AI lifelike NPCs to Virtual's Protocol Decentralized Launchpad to SOVRUN's autonomous worlds, these projects show us the future is here, and it's powered by AI and blockchain together. So if this new world of AI agents in gaming interests you, definitely subscribe because we're going to continue to cover all the breaking news and the games that you need to be trying using this technology. And let us know from the list of projects above what interested you the most and what specific feature would you like to see in a game you're playing.